would be interested in challenging Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship?
Do we have to go through this every time we talk?
Yes. Being a GM can be tedious at times. You must allow me my few available joys.
Okay. Gee, Mr. Regal, I'd sure love a chance to face Rhea Ripley. I won't even mind if you're about to tell me that it isn't as simple as that, and whoever faces Rhea will actually have to jump through a number of hoops to earn the title shot.
I thought you'd say that. Well, it's not going to be that easy, because... Wait, what did you just say?
Nothing. Just tell me what I need to do.
Now you've taken all the fun out of it.
Come on, let's try again. I assume there's just a sign-up sheet or something?
Of course there's not a sign-up sheet. We can't just hand out title chances willy-nilly. They must be earned. This is a company-wide opportunity. We're going to set up a number of fatal four-ways in what I'm calling the Road to Rhea. The winners of those matches will face each other in a final elimination four-way to determine who will take on Rhea Ripley for a championship. The question is, are you interested in getting on the road?
Getting on the road. I like that.
Thanks. So, are you interested or not?
I'm in. I can't turn down a shot at a title, no matter how long the road is.
I like the turn of phrase remarkably less coming from you.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Canada, Mary Armstrong.
It was an enormous endeavor to leave Hollywood in the rearview mirror and immerse herself in sports entertainment.
She had no idea it was required to be a top-tier athlete, but she has pushed her body to get into a condition she never imagined.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
She added some attitude, and her new style suits her well. A new Toni Storm.
And her opponents, first, from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Traveled the world before coming to WWE, and especially made her name in Japan.
Toni Storm started training at the age of 13, one of the youngest competitors, but also one of the savviest veterans at this stage.
Certainly a dedicated superstar who now has a new focus.
Toni's got lots of potential, and she's getting better every day. Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard. A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
A true inspirational superstar.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
This woman is the personification of resilience, has suffered multiple torn ACLs in both knees, yet still continues to give it her all in the ring.
Yeah, and even shares a little knee brace fashion with none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes. Well, the masked rider has finally arrived.
Now this is how you make an entrance.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success.
The first competitor to ever win both the women's title and women's tag team titles in NXT. Something tells me Ember's Law is about to be served tonight.
The road to Ring begins right here in a series of fatal four-ways to determine who will challenge Rhea Ripley for NXT Women's Championship.
Raquel Gonzalez, Tegan Knox, and Ember Moon are all big names in NXT, but the fourth superstar in this group can make a name for herself with a big win tonight.
And for once, I agree with you, Saxton. There's no doubt who has the most to gain in this match. Foot just stomping down. Left by the turnbuckles. Uh-oh. No way. Does it go there? Does not want to be there. This is too far.
I'm not sure I want to watch this. Close your eyes, Saxton. Connects. Stopping the leg. Just nasty.
Oh, well scouted by Tegan. Oh, look at this.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Boom! That's for
Roundhouse kick. Ouch. Caught her.
Oh, that backfired on her. Oh, look at this. This could do it. Tegan's tied up here.
And look at her feeding up the WWE Universe's energy.
Sling blade. Full Nelson applied. Dragon suplex.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
Into the pin attempt. Two. And she kicks out at two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Big right hand. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Return fire on Storm. She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already. There they go. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
So much damage inflicted. Heading back to the ring.
Ooh, the knee catches her flush. Set out mat slam. Things taking a turn for her now. She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. Fisherman suplex. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Oh, man. Taking a moment to get pumped up off of this crowd's incredible energy.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Nicely done.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Oh, and she turns it around.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent.
That's it. That's it. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
And that's elimination. Tegan Knox is eliminated. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Elbow smash. Wow, she gets the reversal on Storm.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Look at this. Snap suplex.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Down face first.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
She left herself open. Re-entering the ring now.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. The sleeper is sick.
And she gets some ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside the ring is so important.
Turning the tables.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
She returns the favor there. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Tony with it up.
Great counter. Ember caught by surprise.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Oh my God, a small package driver for the win. Two. She's got her hit. No. This match continues.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Monster set up in the corner. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. 1, 2. And Ember Moon has been eliminated. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Up and down. What a slam. She's beginning to flag a little. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Storm turns it around.
Sequence of reversals there. Butterfly double underhook. Up and
Face buster for the victory here. And she's able to stop the count early.
Amazing effort by her.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
This is just brute power.
German. Just pure dominance. And Storm with momentum on her side.
yeah, impressive offense from Toni Storm.
Uh-oh. Take a look at this. It's the in-ring crash neckbreaker.
She turns it right around with a counter. Here it comes. certainly no easy task surviving against the rest of their competition in this match.
Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine how they must feel right now.
Yeah, a certain amount of pride has to come with surviving elimination matches.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Canada, Mary Armstrong.
She said she grew tired of making movies and needed a new challenge, a new passion. Well, there's a fine line between guts and stupidity.
She's a natural-born artist who fell in love with competing and has put in the work. This could be what lets her kiss Hollywood goodbye forever.
She is ready to prove she's the real deal.
Here comes the evil genius of the sky.
Genius being the operative word.
And her opponents, first, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Think about some of the accolades that Io Shirai possesses. She was a finalist in the Mae Young Classic and held the NXT Women's Championship for over 300 days.
An incredibly impressive feat from a world-class competitor. The genius of the sky preparing to take flight.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight. And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force. A woman who possesses incredible speed and toughness.
And no shortage of animosity.
That's a good thing. Canada's greatest export has arrived.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus always hungry to take on the best of the best. Always hungry to take on the absolute top competition in WWE.
Stratisfaction guaranteed.
When NXT GM William Regal first introduced the road to Rhea, he could only hope for the fifth and final fatal four-way as star-studded as this elimination showdown.
It doesn't get any bigger than Io Shirai, Dakota Kai, and WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, and they're all chomping at the bit for a shot at Rhea Ripley.
It's the name you didn't mention that I'll be keeping an eye on, especially after a very impressive win in her qualifying fatal four-way. Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God. She wants to put an end to things here.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is
Cover, cover. And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
She kicks out at one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. And she loses via submission. And that's the end for Dakota. She's
Been eliminated.
the old whipper-snapper. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Oh, it's locked in.
This would be an amazing upset. Can she get her to tap out?
We're moments away. Can her body hold out?
And she breaks free just in time. Comes back into the ring. And Io's offense gets fought off.
Picking up speed. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
That was even lower.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Going for the backslide. Backslide driver.
Cover. Two count.
What a match. Trish is reeling to her feet.
Hey, you know what they say. Going low.
Trish's chances are fading.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Real European uppercut.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Shirai's hopes for victory are being dashed. Blocked by a sling blade.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Huge turning point right here.
Stratus is
been eliminated.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up. Up and down. What a slam.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Hooking her up.
Catching a cutter. Look at this, Byron.
Submission move, submission move.
Head scissor submission.
The submission is locked in.
Tap out coming,
It's
tap
over.
out coming. Tap out.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner, Mary Armstrong.
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
Truly against all odds, managing to squeeze out the victory.
Yeah, the other three competitors did not make this easy.
Congrats. You look better than I expected.
Thanks.
Still not good enough to defeat me, though. I don't even know why we're going through the charade of this match.
Because I want your championship.
And I want to listen to nothing but metal in the locker room. But sometimes we end up with EDM. Point is, even I don't always get what I want. With that being said, I'm more than happy to defeat you in the ring if you don't mind the embarrassment.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Look who's here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Mary Armstrong and Rhea Ripley.
From the moment this superstar left Hollywood and stepped in the ring, people said she had no business in sports entertainment. That her being in WWE was like tap dancing on thin ice, and it's only a matter of time before she'd fall through.
The superstar has always been determined to let her success in the ring silence the haters. Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight. And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And their opponents first, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Ruthless attitude and ruthless kicks.
Half of the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
You know, it's hard to think at one time Dakota Kai was the captain of Team
Yeah,
Kick.
at one time, Byron, at one time. That included the entire WWE Universe, but how things have changed.
Dakota is no longer the captain of Team Kick. She's the leader and the ruler of Team Kick. And Saxton, you're off.
Io Shirai, one of the best women high flyers in history.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Think about some of the accolades that Io Shirai possesses. She was a finalist in the Mae Young Classic and held the NXT Women's Championship for over 300 days.
An incredibly impressive feat from a world-class competitor. The genius of the sky preparing to take flight.
And here we go, tag team action in store.
There's a science to being a successful tag team, and Cole, I would know all about that.
Hey, what about me?
Corey excluded you for good reason, Byron. Now back to the action.
That's a bad landing. Really just laying it in. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face. Knee right to the gut.
Straight to the cranium. She's enduring some damage. And she's stunned in the corner. Oh, right to the body. Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
Suplex, nicely done.
Dakota wards off the attack.
Wrenching the arm, Pele kick. Pele kick.
Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap. She responds with a counter. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Trap the arm. Into the neckbreaker. She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Neckbreaker. Ouch.
off to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh!
Tag. Here she comes. Blade. Nicely done.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Shirai needs to find a trick in her playbook now.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
That was nasty.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
She kicks out with force.
She is still in this fight.
And Shirai pays for leaving an opening. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Able to get there in time.
Kai out of there in a hurry. There's a kick.
Hit the mark with that one. Slap! Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did. Looking bad for her here.
Rolling neck snap.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Able to interrupt the attack.
She avoids the attack completely. And a clothesline.
Climbs back into the ring.
She's got her where she wants her.
Hooked up.
Package driver.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Dakota interrupts the attack. And then, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
This match is wearing her down.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
God, will this be enough?
She pops the shoulder up and one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Dakota
With plans on ending this.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
This is a bad position for her. Down with the cutter.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Big forearm.
Here it comes. Special delivery. To the chest. Wow, that was incredible. Quite the win here tonight for these two future opponents.
Hold on, Io Shirai and Dakota are running back in.
Apparently they didn't want to wait to get payback after their loss.
The match was over. This is uncalled for. Settle it in a rematch if you have to.
The NXT champion and her partner are in rough shape.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Canada, Mary Armstrong.
She says the thrill she gets from competing in the ring just hits different than being in movies. And her future is in WWE.
If she's not on her A game tonight, it will hit different, and I guarantee she won't like it.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
Io Shirai, one of the best women high flyers in history.
And her opponents, first, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Think about some of the accolades that Io Shirai possesses. She was a finalist in the Mae Young Classic and held the NXT Women's Championship for over 300 days.
An incredibly impressive feat from a world-class competitor. The genius of the sky preparing to take flight.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight. And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Ruthless attitude and ruthless kicks.
Half of the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. A woman who possesses incredible speed and toughness.
And no shortage of animosity.
That's a good thing.
The winner of William Regal's Road to Rhea is now faced with two serious roadblocks in her path to a title. Io Shirai and Dakota Kai.
It's been a long march to the top, but after 5 fatal four-ways, we are now only one triple threat match away from the NXT Women's Championship match.
Nice math, Saxton. I was worried about you there for a second. Luckily, the only numbers that matter tonight are the referees' 1, 2, 3.
Squats with a kick.
Takedown. Crushing double stomp.
Sling blade.
Landing on top of the skull. Super kick! The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading.
I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's going to have to tap.
I agree. This is about self-preservation. Try again next time.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? Oh, and she got out of there.
Bow, what a shot.
What is she planning to do now? Uh-oh, all the way up.
Inverted suplex. Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
Open. She thinks she has it.
No, a kick out. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Honing in on the arm.
She's beginning to flag a little. Ouch.
Caught her. Oh, what a kick.
Dakota wards off the attack.
Uh-oh. Across the shoulders.
Air crash neck breaker.
Capitalizing on Shirai's mistake.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Routine adjustment. Shirai's in serious jeopardy.
Sling blade.
And goes down with the sling blade.
Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Kai's having trouble getting her bearings.
And look at her feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
She might be in some trouble now.
I'm just surprised that this triple threat match is still going on, Cole. I bet Saxton this would have been over by now.
She sent flying into the corner. Counters that.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just stopped.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fake.
She had to prevent herself from being severely injured. Had to tap out. She's defeated Io and Dakota to preserve her championship match.
Hang on, it's the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
These two are finally going to square off at NXT TakeOver, and I can't wait.
The road to Rhea has been a long and difficult one for the challenger, but now we can say she's almost reached her destination.
There are no guarantees from this point forward, other than I think we're going to see one heck of a hard-hitting and brutal championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. You are looking at a woman at the top of her game, ready to compete for that title.
Well, the nightmare is real.
Brash, bold, and unashamed. Brutality has arrived.
Well, the nightmare has come to WrestleMania.
Feels like yesterday that Rhea Ripley made her WrestleMania debut, becoming the first superstar to defend their NXT championship at the Showcase of Immortals. That night, she did so against Charlotte Flair.
Well, how about WrestleMania 37 when Ripley called her shot, challenged Asuka, and defeated the Empress for the Raw Women's title?
I'm sure there are many more WrestleMania moments in store for the career of Rhea Ripley.
Introducing the challenger from Canada, Mary Armstrong. And introducing the champion from Adelaide, Australia. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Welcome to the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And on the stage in front of you, NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley defends her title in a match that could impact WWE for years.
William Regal had a vision for the road to Rhea, and tonight, the road ends here.
But for one of these women, a new road to WWE dominance could be just beginning.
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh my God.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Uh-oh. Yeah, suplex. Knee right to the gut. Oh! Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Things look dire for Rhea.
champion has come to an end, and a new champion is crowned.
That's right. What started many weeks ago and got derailed at NXT TakeOver is finally finished here. And how fitting a moment. A title win is always emotional, but there's just something special about doing it on the grandest stage of them all.
This road to Rhea and subsequent detour to WrestleMania was certainly unconventional, but none of that matters now. All that's important is NXT has a new flag bearer who looks poised to go on a long and dominant run.
I agree, Corey. Whether you approve or disapprove of how she got here, our new NXT Women's Champion has etched her name in history and proven she belongs among the very best.